Hello there and welcome back to the Forresters. I am Lady Paramount Aishlin the Bewitched. And yeah, what do I need to do here? And why is he married to her matrilineal? Alright, she must die before she gets a child in her. Or I must make my own heir, which is going to be a bit hard while married to you. How else would I be able to get an alliance with somebody? What can I even do? Well, I can attack basically everyone. Unless that isn't what it meant. Right, can I claim the Riverlands for anybody? Claim the Riverlands for this here gentleman, Engar Tully, whose heir would be a Forrester. Right. You, milady, need a matrilineal marriage. Shall we continue with the inbreeding here? That'd be Bold Man of Runestone. I should be his heir. And they said his father is his heir. That means you'll get a claim on the Iron Throne? Unless I pressed your claim on the Iron Throne, then a Forrester would take it. As your heir is me, right, so he could use a marriage. Arrange marriage. Let's make sure I get the right person again. Engar Tully, your daughter and heir. Matrilineal to Leobold. Oh, whatever. Right, we also have Sarah. You also need a matrilineal marriage because that's just how we roll. Sir Paxter, you could have another go. Or we could have Raymar. I mean, there's not really anybody else, is there? And she's a bit useless. Let's press that. Matrilineal? No, there's absolutely nobody. Let's find somebody through this. Let's try. Search realm for men, my religion, unmarried, not of a great house, and of an adult. We could use some fighting men if there's any of them. He is attractive and strong. You know what? He's homosexual. Never mind. Ah, yes. He's a genius. He is also a genius. Let's go for strong. Stronk. Jonal, the Crannog. Anybody actually any useful at anything? Not really. None of them really good at anything. You, my lord, you're chaste. Okay, never mind. Jonal, I think it has to be you. Fine, sir. Hopefully you can marry her. No? Right then, never mind. Okay, so if we press his claim on the Riverlands, you currently have him as an ally, because you are a Lannister. But then he is my spouse. I should be able to call him in? Or should I not? My allies are quite a few people, all over the place. Right. Well, I've got 19,000. How many do you have? It doesn't say here. Realmtree. He has how many men? Alright. Quite a lot. Not as many as the Lannisters, but far more than me. Let's claim. Where is it again? Claim the Riverlands in his name. Should I? Well, no guts, no glory, let's go for it. Call you in? No, infidels. You're Lord of the North. And your heir is another Forrester. Well, that's good. If the Forresters... Yep, the Forresters have the North, Wylia. Right, well that's good. Right, you won't join, I'll call you anyway. You would join, good. Just call them all in. Right then, let's call up all of your troops. And let's mount our forces somewhere nice? There isn't anywhere really. Well, let's... Leopold, you can take the bulk of the forces. You can have Samwell by your side, as well as Sir Paxter. You can march on over there. Hellman, you can take Alton and Tobias. But Leopold, I'd rather you were not leading troops in case you die, because as I'm not your heir, I'll not get all the opinion with you. And he still hasn't got his wife. What happened? There we go. Right, Forresters will take the Riverlands, and that'll put us at 3. Now what about the Iron Throne? Yes, you're a traitor, aren't you? Special attributes, I can banish him to Night's Watch. Sure. Or not? No, he can't plot from jail, can he? Let's just leave him. Righteous imprisonment on other fellas. Not really worth it as of yet. Cancel positions. Ah, missed this. Right, Castellan. You, sir. I could use you pacifying the province over here. Just a car. You, milady. Could you improve diplomatic relations with somebody? Not sure who. Have I frozen? I think I'm frozen. Nope. Fixed it. Right. Yes, you can improve relations with the North. Master at Arms. My Lord Osfried, can you train troops, please? Also have a treasurer. That can be you, milady. Collect the tax. We need that money. Spymaster, I don't think we will have one. Maester. And, of course, a priest. Posterity, get to it. Right then. Let's just keep. Wait, you improve the levies in the Erie. Do all the soldiers. Right. Is that all I can do? Well, that's all I'm going to do, unless I ransom you. Yeah, 70 gold, let's do it. Right then, let's get some work done. Right, come on Westerlands, join the war. Still will not join. Ah, there we go. Good chap. He'll raise all his men. I'll let him do the heavy lifting while I stay clear and allow him to do the fighting. But yes, what this will do is it'll put Engar Tully in charge. Right, is that because I am paranoid? I'm not paranoid. People are legitimately trying to kill me because they want me. In fact, if she's not pregnant, I could become him and just get rid of the thing. Either way, let's go into hiding. Who did I make my designated regent? Her. Alright then. Just can't do anything bad. I've got all my titles sorted. Right, he's got a 12k stack. He's got definitely more men than me. We need to let the Westlands get over her and, you know. But still, Lannisters helping me put more Lannisters out of power. Don't get much better than that, do you? There's Hosters. Ah, yes, of course, this was a different start. But no, it wasn't. That's Edmund's son. How long have I been playing? Nearly 100 years this has been playing. Gee. Alright then. Right, do I actually want to march my troops down near that 20k stack? They're going to come over here to Haraway. I could meet them at a bloody gate and probably push them back. But I need my men. Let's just protect the Erie. You go to Heart's Home. Who is a Hayes? House Hayes. Why do you have Ironrath? I can't take it. Do I have a claim to it? I do indeed. Right then. Let's hang about in our land while the Westlands coop up their forces and go attack my enemy for me. Good start. Well, I make plans on the Iron Throne, I think. A Forrester in charge would be delightful, if anything. Maybe we'll have to do it through a faction, I'm not sure. Vassal levies raised too long. Yep, you guys love me enough, you don't care. Right, factions. Crown Loyalists already having a go. Start a faction. Have her for it. Elective succession, independence. Depose, overthrow the monarchy. Ah! Ah, yes. That would be very good. Overthrow the monarchy of the Iron Throne. How many men would be required? Quite a lot. Are you a fighting man? You are not. I'll have to take King's Landing, and that won't be too hard if he leads his men out. Oh, he's got 8,000 actually. That might be a few indeed. Only between who? Vicary and her. I hate dancing. Make him hate me a bit. Sure. Yep, he hates me. Oh well. I mean, that probably will be bad at some points, but... Demand abolishment of monarchy at peace. I could do it with my men already on his castle. That would work. Need at least 16,000. And hope that nobody stops me. Right, he's got quite a ton of guys, but we can't let him capture me. Although I am in hiding. Right, you're defensive against the Eyrie, and you can hold 24,000. We're going to go sit in Heart's home. And hope that the attrition kills off our Riverland enemies, while my Westerland allies sneak up behind them, even though they appear to be low on men. I could escape round the back. Where is he? King's Landing, of course. Although your heir is whom? This kid. He's being tutored at River Run. Ah! Well, isn't that handy? That's more handy than Gandhi. I should turn my music up, I can't even hear it. Right, and he's sitting there actually, that's good. He'll suffer quite a ton of attrition. Let's have a look, he's got 28,900. How many gonna die? 29,100. Come on. Come on, 29,000 to how many? Ah, to 28. We lost 1,000 men without a swing of my sword. Right, there's 14, 20 odd. He's got less men, but still, by the time he inflicts his damages, we'll be very happy. I could always try and sneak up behind him, because that would be funny. In fact, let's... Actually, I need men. Let him go first, the attrition. Yes, let him go through. He's lost a few thousand men already. By the time he gets there, he probably might even be, what's it called? Level. Because he does have quite a few men over here. If we get Forresters in charge, that's one more guy. And Engar, are you old gods? No. You, however, are. Should get Engar and then kill him off. Yes. That's how it's done. And you have two good Forrester old gods. And I think you are Faith of the Seven. You traitor. What if I can educate you? Educate child? Him by... not me, apparently. So he's old gods. No? Oh, of course, foreign, power, all that nonsense. It's under 26,000. He's going to have something similar. You guys just march straight to River Run. You guys go to the to Harrenhal. See what we can do with these forces throughout his map. Oh, he's got 24,000 to 26. If he's going to attack into him, that will be defensive. And no, it's not. So he gets the start on them. That's a... Drop some peasants, of course. That's a good start. I mean, he needs to get them down to 20,000 for me to be able to defeat them. And he will do just that. Just needs to keep... Oh, and he's going to push them back as well. Morale is broken. Unless these guys interfere. Either way, I've got more men than him now. Oh, we got an influx of men. Come on, hold your morale. You can do it. They might get routed. No, he's lost all his morale as well. They won't be able to rout him off. That's mad talk. No way. We'd definitely better get down here and defeat the Riverlands with a weakened Westlands as well. That might be beneficial. Somehow. Not sure how, but somehow it might. Westlands. Claimants. Anybody? Well, I am quite a hated person, aren't I, right now? See, they're down to 7,000. They're going to Riverrun, the rest are going to Acorn Hall. Right, let's regroup at Hallenhall. It was held by Lord Woad. These Woads. They irritate me this playthrough, didn't they? That's a Butterwell now. Butterwell. Vaults. So we've still got 9,800. That is a ton of men. The Red Fork's the only defense you have there. So I can defeat him. It'd be nice if you guys gave him a few more losses. Either way, we can defeat him. In hiding. What does it even do? Diplomacy and vassal opinion. Right. Do my vassals still love me dearly? They do indeed. Their opinion will never flounder. Whatever the word is. Come on, get pregnant, woman. Maybe when he's home from the war. Right, he's going to Wayfarer's Rest. Let me regroup my forces and I should be able to engage him and defeat his army. I'll see you then. Goodbye.